Well, two lawmakers had this idea, which a lot of you call a bad idea.
All right, Sonica Bargo went out there to get reaction today. Hey, Sonica.
Hi, Alicia. Hi, Dennis. One of the lawmakers behind this idea tells me he wants teens to have more options to work by letting them drive to their jobs. But some of those people I spoke to say it's a worthy cause, but 15 is just too young.
Government should not be a roadblock for young people pursuing their opportunity.
In Pennsylvania, you can't drive until you're 16, but State Representative Eric Nelson wants to change that.
West Virginia and Maryland, they've already been doing this.
Nelson and fellow State Rep Stephen Kinsey are introducing a bill to lower the driving age to 15.
It lets them plug into the workforce sooner.
Nelson says the idea comes from his own experience and his colleagues.
I have a 16-year-old young driver, and he has a 15-year-old soon-to-be driver, and we were sharing the same struggles with, young kids that are wanting to work but not able to drive to get there.
But not everyone is quite as excited.
I don't agree that it should be changed. I agree with how it is now.
Alan Lambert says it's a bad idea, especially in the age of cell phones.
I don't know how many times just pulling in here, I saw somebody on their phone and they're trying to turn.
Shannon Kepley agrees. Her daughter just started driving.
I would think a year younger, she would not be ready.
Lambert and Kepley both support teens working, and Kepley recognizes the challenges.
It's challenging for me to get her to and from a part-time job as a mom that works full-time.
But Lambert says there are opportunities for kids without needing to drive.
Most kids work a half mile from a McDonald's.
Nelson says he gets why people are nervous, but there would be restrictions.
None of the safety standards or training standards change.
And families get to make the final choice.
This is a way to formally ensure that the process is helpful for those kids that want to work.
Representative Nelson tells me he and Representative Kinsey hope to introduce this bill soon in this session, but he said with the House having been out of session and in limbo for weeks, there is a backlog of legislation. In the studio, Sonica Bargo, ABC 27 News.
Sonica, thanks so much.